I'ma go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Look, go around the town, up in my way.
But I know the stigma of like today's rap is that it's not as serious as it was in the 90s, you know?
For sure, it's not. Because I see like people just like they'll see their homie rapping and they're like, you know what, I could do it too now.
Yeah,
it's not even like how, like
even also as you said, bro, the access. I could get a computer, I could get this program. It's like I could do it. Like it doesn't have to be
they know.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. We could talk about that too. Like that's the thing, bro. People don't even know that it's like rappers make the least money. A lot of people don't know that.
No, I feel you,
bro. I'm telling you, I've dropped so much music. I just looked at all the money I made. I was like, this ain't shit.
No, I feel
52,000 streams is all you want to give me? Like shit like that. Like you look at it like, damn, I got 52,000 streams and you just want to give me like $50. So that's what we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even a 25%, bro. That's like,
what is that? Spotify?
Everything.
Oh, everything
combined.
Okay.
Combined, you'll get that much, bro. Like off that many streams, bro.
Yeah, it was similar to our guest previously. He was saying the same thing, which is why he said he was like he wants to do like an outlet through his website just to get people
like,
to
I'm about to start
get it direct, you know,
Russell,
like trying to that's the same
like
that's the same person
I've seen, bro. Yeah, he just like at first he was giving out CDs, you know, and then it's just like fuck sell a CD, just give it out, and then when it becomes valuable to you, you know.
No, definitely. Because
you give me what you want to give me.
Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like even with a lot of the people who become rappers, it's like there is a select few that like want to become that because of the out the trunk hustle. You know, they see like, yo, I could sell these and get tangible money like today. You know, like type of thing.
Yeah.
But streams don't streams don't offer that. So it's like, are you really doing this for the love type of thing?
Exactly.
It can go into that.
That's the thing. So some people ain't doing it. They want to be really famous and
for sure.
Yeah, like I do want to, like that's a dream of mine. But, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'll still do, even if it doesn't happen, like I'm not gonna stop. Because I love to do it, you know? Like I consider it like some people like going fishing. Shit, I like making music.
I feel you.
You know
That's a dope analogy. We got a lot of fishermen listen to this podcast.
No, Jose's a fisherman. That's what I do. That's what I said earlier. That's fire.
What number episode is this, Isaac?
32.
32? Damn, we're 32 deep. Fuck.
Damn, 32?
Yeah, this is our second season.
And that's what I was saying. 32. You guys are fucking on, dude.
80 something by now.
Yeah, it's like
84. Yeah,
80 like 84.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
Clutch.
Episode 31. This hoser.
Just said it, bro. He said.
So I'm not the first podcast of the year, though, right?
No, I think you're building
No,
fourth.
Damn, you guys been working.
Because there's 2 a week, right?
Yeah, but we had a double back last.
The other day we just had 2. And then we had
but we did like 4 or 5.
What?
I really can't. The calendar's right there.
Yeah,
I don't know why we're over here tripping. We can just.
No, honestly, I was just thinking how many weeks in we're into January. Because last week was 2, right? And then this week was 2.
Yeah.
So that's all I was going on.
1, 2.
Damn, that's dope.
3, 4.
Yeah, those guys been working then.
No, we've been active.
Yeah, we have been.
Believe it or not, I've probably like been into the studio about 4 times this month, and that's not good.
Okay.
That's not good at all, but yeah, it's just I've been focused on my kids this month.
Damn, so what's the most time you spent, like let's say in a week or like in a month's time? How long?
Oh, COVID, bro. I literally made 2 tapes in my house by myself. Just recording myself, bro. And I made like just singles, dropped singles too. Like I made a song, it's called Fuck That Virus. That shit got like 28,000 streams. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that one I'm proud of, bro. Cause I did that shit and I was like, it was like I don't know, like I see something on the internet about like, you know, like if you drink, like I guess you won't get COVID or whatever. So I just like was like, fuck it, let's see what happens, bro. You know? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So because I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drink a beer, bro. Make a song and like, and then it just like hit my head like, fuck that virus, like. We don't give a fuck about a virus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a fuck. I was like, oh, that's a song. And then I know
I should have been inside way more during that time period, but I was outside, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I was outside too,
bro.
Up. That's what I was saying. I was just like, bro, nobody even gives a fuck.
The
like,
beach
everybody's
was
literally
empty,
going outside still.
The beaches was empty. It was a good time.
Right now, he said he's from Pedro. We been going to, what is that, Sunken City?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's like a thing from over here. Like,
man, bro, it's changed.
People be looking forward to go to Sunken
It's
City.
changed. You know what's crazy? Like, it looked. It used to be you could be able to like skate on that thing, bro. Like there was ramps. I don't know if you could tell. You could kind of tell, but like it used to.
Nah,
all
the way
be
the rocks are laid out.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
because it's all like it's just like a freeway that fell. So
yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was shaped up. Like people used to skate it.
Damn.
There used to be skate videos with it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty a dope spot.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was younger. I was like in middle school.
Damn.
I'm 28 right now.
Yeah.
I'll be 29 this month.
Yeah.
I mean, not this month, but March this year. Yeah, bro. I just was thinking about it the other day. Like, dang, Sunken City changed.
Yeah, like all through high school, we would go just do bonfires at the top. And
yeah,
then,
but
the whole
now you can't even do that.
Damn, see, I haven't been in that.
You can't even do that. Like, now,
now
they'll come and they'll be like, "Hey, you guys are trespassing." Like,
for real. Damn.
It was like that when we were going there too, though.
For real?
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be there.
I know, but we never really got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But before, they never really tripped like that before.
You know, there'll be like multiple, like
they'd only kind of trip on you if they saw your ass.
Yeah, like
no, but like there would be signs. I mean, don't get me wrong. They'd let people do whatever they want, bro. Like there's people there every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I mean. They can't just keep a cop.
I mean, people still do it, but
yeah,
let the neighbors call on you or something.
Yeah,
like
now they'll actually take their asses over.
Yeah, they'll actually take over. The cops go in there, bro.
Remember when we went to go take pictures there with Nate?
Yeah,
there was a lady posted up, and we were hopping the wall. She's like, "I'm gonna call," and we're like, "Okay."
Yeah,
we went and took those pictures, bro. We're like, "Call the cops."
We're like, "Go ahead, bro."
There's like 30 other people.
Yeah,
and it's like on all 30 of them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm definitely getting away,
but I'm not even gonna lie, bro. There was one time when I was in I think I was in 7th, 8th grade. Like, we were tagging on the wall, like, at the beach, bro. And I ended up running all the way from Cabrillo Beach. I don't know how this is even possible. I guess it was possible, though, right? And the rocks. You know the rocks? We ran all the way down and ended up in front of Sunken City. And there was, like a water drain. And, like, I don't know. My homie was just like, climb it. Because there's a grip of cops chasing us, bro.
Yeah,
it's really police, everything. Yeah. Like, and I'm tripping to myself, like, bro, I didn't know tagging was this serious.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and I'm looking like scared. So I'm like, dude, like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
He's climbing him.
You can hear the boat like, stop running. He's telling us like, stop running.
Yeah.
This is Port Police. Port Police, stop running. Like, what, dude? I was like,
that young too, bro. You're thinking you get like the worst punishment, bro. You're like,
I didn't even finish my tag.
He saw the boat. He's like, bro, the FBI's coming.
That's the top tier for me. Like, yo,
he's like, bro, we're at a 4-star right now.
4-star activity, bro.
That's different.
So we start climbing up the well, bro. And my homie, bro, rest in peace, actually. His name's Goon.
RP, man.
He started running up. By the time we get up there, bro, he had an asthma attack. I was like, fuck. Oh. So I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
On top
like,
of the
I was
anxiety,
like, yeah, so I told him, breathe, bro, like, breathe. Yo. And he's like, I'm trying. He's like, panicking, like, chill, like, I'm trying. And I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, all right, so we stand there, we're just chilling. And then out of nowhere, like, we're walking. And then my other homie that was with us, bro, we don't know where the fuck he had went at the first place because he was still tagging, bro, running. He's one of those dudes, like, he's like,
no, I'll finish it.
I still gotta get, you know what I'm saying? He's just like, he's still tagging, like, running this shit. So fucking, he's running and tagging it and fucking, like, I don't know where the fuck he went. We just turned around and we don't see him no more. And we were just like, fuck it, right? And we seen him out of nowhere, bro, pop out the bushes. He's like, what the fuck you guys in my spot for?
You guys are concerned of wondering where he's at.
He's like, you guys are burning me out. You guys are burning me out.
Yeah, bro, we're lucky.
He's like, get out of here. He's like, get out of here, bro. He's like, you guys are burning me out. So I'm just dying laughing after like, what the fuck, bro? And then next thing you know, bro, I just hear like, he's like, poor, please don't move. And then my homie takes off running. The one that was like, get out of here. He takes off running, and we're like, what the fuck? We played him just went like this, like I ain't running no more, dude. Like, just put our hands up, like, bro. And from that day, I was like, dang, like, I can't believe they tripped that serious, like, on art.
Yeah, over tagging and shit.
Yeah, bro, and it was art. Like, it wasn't like we did some like ugly ass shit, bro. Like,
you're like, yo, scope it
like, come on, bro. Like,
tagging dicks on the wall.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing, we weren't even hitting up. We literally did some nice ass bombs.
What the
fuck, Isaac? Nah, he said, wait, did you say tagging dicks on the wall?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're keeping like.
Nah, and that's the crazy part, bro.
You're
I've never
definitely
seen it
going to
like
you're tagging dicks
like
on the
to
wall.
this. I still remember,
Fuck
bro.
you
They
guys.
just were coming in a line, bro. Like if they were in the military or something, bro. Like fucking walk like shoot it like. Like you can picture them saying that, bro. Like you're looking up, like because it's like a path that goes to the rocks, and it's like a wooden bridge type thing, you know. So like you just look up, and you're just like I'm just like with the cat in my hand looking at them, and I'm like. And I like, cause I kept doing it, and then I double take. Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Like,
yo, we just got.
He's all like for real. And I looked, and the first thing I looked at after that, I looked at the lifeguard tower, and I was like, dude, I know that's what happened right now. Yeah, cause there's nobody on the beach, like at all.
I can see them excited as hell. We got him. Like, you feel me? They don't get no action, bro.
It was our first time ever doing some shit like that, so we were thinking like, you know, it's cool though. We're not knowing that it's not cool, you know? We were in fucking middle school, so.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
We were just like, oh, it's probably cool,
cops
you know?
are ready to tackle little kids. Fuck them fools.
Over a cannon,
sack fools, I swear, bro. I see some little kids get sacked. Just riding on the wall.
He said, I see them get sacked.
Yeah, bro.
Straight fuck.
We were like 14 and this fool got sacked. I was like, damn, that's a grown-ass man. Wearing a full vest, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or like, what about school fights, bro? Like how that used to be like, whoa, 250. They had that school, bro. I swear to God, the security guards will be doing that.
Full speed running for
games. I wasn't even running.
Ex-convict, motherfuckers just sacking little kids, bro.
That's dumb bad, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Badass track star back in the day.
Just clothesline, just bam.
Badass track star. He thought he was the shit. He's like, yeah, I used to run over, you know.
Hey, they call him whenever they gotta chase somebody. They're like, nah, fuck that, get that food. They're like, don't even.
Nah, where's he at?
Like, don't even chase him in the whip.
Yeah, don't even send the dogs. They just send this food.
Yeah, they don't even send the dogs. They just send him. He is the dog.
Yo,
fuck, you just remind me. Matter of fact, I was fucking on house arrest, dude. Coming home from school, and then this cop chased me like that, bro. That's crazy. Bro, he hopped out the car, bro, seen my ankle bracelet, and thought it was like I had like a deal with cause I still worked low key, you know? So I had a deal to where I was able to like be out a little late, but I guess I wasn't at work. But anyways, allegedly. He seen me, dude, this cop dude, and he recognized me, and then he knew I was on house arrest, so he fucking like literally like they pull up and he's like, Mims. And I was like, man, I'm going home, and I start walking, right? And he's like, what the fuck? And then he like, I just heard, and then I heard skirt, like he stopped, and then that shit made me scared, bro. So I took off running.
Yeah.
It always happens like that, bro. And I don't even be wanting to run sometimes, but it's just like shit like that. It's like, all right, hold up now, like
your body, just
your body just tells you like, no, it's time to run now. So I just started running, bro, and my dumb ass hopped the wall into the wrong gate, bro. It was a dog. I hopped back over and just said like this, and fucking the guy, I see him running, dude, like a block away, bro, like this, just. And I'm like, never with all that fucking shit on, dude. Like, hey, he fucking made it over there in like 5 seconds, bro. Like from a block away. No, he was just like serious, bro. And then he's like, you got him. He's like, you got him, partner. You got him, partner. He's like, it's all right, man. He's like, I know this kid. He's like, I know this kid. Like, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I know his mom.
Yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He started telling him, like, yeah, I know his brother. I know his mom. Like, they're cool, you know? Like, he's like, what are you doing now, man? So I was like, shit, dude. I was just like, I just came from the Boys and Girls Club. I was about to go home. Like,
you didn't even let me get
like,
there.
You know what I'm saying?
You
even, like,
bro, it's 11
when they started,
yo.
like, yeah. Because instantly he seen my, because I was wearing shorts, dude. So you can see my house arrest bracelet. So they probably seen it like, oh, yep.
Assume the worst.
Yeah, assume the worst. But, bro, 5 o'clock, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Then you can come get me. But it was like 4:30 maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
So y'all
I already knew, like.
That fool went into fourth quarter mode, bro. He
Yeah, bro, like he came out the like because I think his partner told him to wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I heard he seen the cop car like in the front. But he came, I guess he fucking was on the corner still, bro. He came running like once he seen him with me, like walking, talking to me, he just like I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even say anything. I was just tripping, like, whoa, bro. Like the cop's name, dude, believe it or not, the cop his name was Nua, bro. Like Nua was a cool cop, but at the same time, he was a dick, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was cool though. He just would pull me over because he knew who I was. Like, since I was a kid.
Just to reestablish, like, yeah, I can still do this.
Yeah. Since I was a kid. And shit. So, like, well, I mean, I was still a kid then, but it was just like, I got older and he still remembered me. It was just weird.
Nah, I feel
it was a weird feeling, bro. Like, dang, bro, like, that was one time, dude. Like,
fucking cop.
like, that's how I was like,
You just be seeing you now, just like
like they remember you. Like it's kind of a weird thing. Like I was like, it's like, dude, like you're just gonna remember me now too. And then now you're like you're friends with you, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you kicking with him? Kicking with this bad guy? Like, dude, like come on, bro. Like automatically now they see him. They're like, bro, it's your fault, bro. I'm getting pulled over now too. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like now you just pulling over all my friends. Like we can't even do shit now.
Like, bro, I can't even kick with you no.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's what they start saying. Like, bro, my mom told me not to pick it with you. Like, what? I'm not even the bad guy yet.
They say your best friend's a cop, bro. He's just cat dog.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it was some good times though.
What an intro.
What an intro. That's sorry, yo. All from Sunken City.
I know, hey, it's crazy.
That's how it started. Salute, bro. Salute. Yeah, salute to that.
Shout out Sunken City then.
Yeah,
Bro.
shit.
Every time we're over there, it's a good time.
Yeah. Yo.
We're gonna get them shrimps.
Oh yeah,
Shrimp
yeah, that spot is fire, bro.
Where?
By the docks, like the
Oh, you're talking about the
like
fish market.
Yeah,
San Pedro fish.
the
Where you
whole
get
tray.
the platters.
Yeah, the whole tray.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those shits are bomb, bro.
That
but
spot's hit.
I don't know. I guess when you're from out there, it gets boring.
Okay.
It gets boring, but they have new spots though too. That's the crazy part. The fish market got Long Beach, PV, Carson. I think Torrance. I think it's Carson Torrance. Like it's like in the borderline between the two, whatever it is.
Right.
But yeah, they're called the Fish Market Grill.
Yeah, that's
got,
spot hits. That
got
bread,
some
man.
bomb shit,
I've been to
bro.
the Long Beach
fucking
one.
bread,
That's just
bro.
fire.
Which
They
one?
actually got.
Long Beach one?
Oh, you've been to the one in Long Beach? Yep.
Yeah. That's just pretty good.
Like they have a Krusty Krab in Wilmington. I think there's a few Krusty Krabs out there.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, there's a few
I don't
actually
even
out
know
there
there's a
too.
Krusty Krab.
You never? That's down there. It's right next to the fish market.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I've
called the
never
Krusty
been in that
Krab.
spot. I
Yeah,
only went
I
to
didn't
the
even
market.
know.
Damn.
Yeah, because
Look,
my
I
dad.
would've
Well, they're
Krusty
both
Krab.
gas.
What happened?
They're both gas, and that's the crazy part. It's really called the Krusty Krab, like SpongeBob, bro. Dope. Yeah, dope. Can't beat it. It was fire though.
I didn't know Joe's Crab Shack.
Nah, I don't like Crab Shack. I don't like it. You guys like it?
That's all right.
What's the one we have over here off of like Westminster? I don't know the fucking name of it, bro. I don't know, but my sisters always go there for like a seafood boil. I don't know.
Is it boiling crab?
Boiling crab?
That's pretty popular.
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one.
we have the one at the Bun Park one too.
Yeah. So like
That sounded familiar.
Joe's is just like all the way like what the one in Garden Grove. That's like the only one I know of. But that's already like out the way, so we don't even go to that one. We just go to Boiling Crab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boiling crab.
Yeah. But it's low key. It's just not the San Pedro spot. I don't know, bro. It's just
it's not. But it's not the same. You know why? Bro. Because it's not. I think it's like everything they have at the fish markets. You can go pick your own fish.
Yeah, it is fresh, bro.
Like it
is.
It's pretty fresh.
The lobster be hitting out there, bro. That's like the main thing.
Oh yeah, they actually have like a lobster fest. Comes every year.
That's where it's at.
Lobster fest, bro. It hits, bro. You gotta love seafood though. Then again, let me not go there because don't go to the fish market asking for a cheeseburger, bro.
Yeah,
bro. You're gonna taste fish in there.
You can't do that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna taste fish in there somehow, or you're gonna like. You're gonna smell it like it's just like
I'd be hating those people, bro. Going somewhere new and they'd be like, "Oh, let me just get chicken strips and French fries." Like, bro, try something, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If you don't like fish, then don't go to the fish market at all.
Let me get a plain cheeseburger. What?
Yeah,
like 25, bro.
Well, actually, you know what? They do have something. I think it's called International Cafe. You can go get a cheeseburger there. That's like 2 blocks away from the fish market or something like. International Cafe. That was Yeah, you can get a burger there. You can get like quesadilla. Okay. That's a spot.
Some secrets from a local.
Man, actually rebuilding that spot, you know that? The whole port.
How long you been in Pedro?
I'm not out there right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been from Pedro since I was as long as I can remember, like probably 2, 3.
Damn. For sure.
Yeah.
Since like you were starting to art young, what age did you start making music?
I was already rapping. When I was doing all that, I would be the one that would be like, I wasn't like taking it serious, but I'll be the one like you could just catch me rapping out of nowhere, like and people like, dang, like I want to hear you out of nowhere. Like I remember the homies like they would always tell me like, oh, what's up, Lost? Like spit some shit. Like I want to hear some shit because I used to just rap, you know. And I'll try to be funny sometimes or. I'll clown someone, you know, but I never was like a diss rapper or nothing like that. That's not my thing, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I've pretty much always been like the type to like, I used to just kick back a little freestyle for everybody. People used to be like, oh, shit. I remember those days was crazy because that's how I started, but I took rap serious probably about 2017, maybe 18.
Okay. Damn, so like during that whole gap, there was never a time period where you thought maybe I do want to take this serious, or was it just like was the turning point?
I never knew where to start, and then, like I just loved doing it, so I never knew where to start. But like I just had a lot of people in my ear telling me like, you need to really get in there, like for real, like you do this shit for fun, like it's just crazy. I even like with freestyle, and like I had like this thing like where we do this for fun, you know, and I would just have people come in and cipher it and like. We do this for fun. Like, it'll be someone beating on their chest. Like, we do this for fun.
Yeah, just like a lunchroom type of cipher.
We do this for fun. Yeah. For real. Like, that shit used to be cool.
And then in 2017, like, what did you have, like, access to people in and around you that got you in the studios? Because
I ran into some people that, like, my friend, his name's Sting, but we call him Lil J. He's actually in jail. Free him.
I heard that song, too. That song is hard.
Oh, yeah. He's
Free Lil J song.
Yeah, so he like I seen him go into the studio and then I told him like, well, you know about a studio? And he was just like, yeah. And then Kev, the other homie, like he ended up taking me to the Red Room one day. And after I went to the Red Room, like I was just like, oh, okay, like I didn't really like how I got on the track because I never got on the track before. So I was just like, this shit is different. Like, and the problem was I figured out was that I could hear myself too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I'm in the headphones, like, and I hear myself too much, like, I'm not fucking with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I learned that. And the second time I went, I made a song. It was called Shiny. And then this artist, Baby Bounce, he had popped up to the session for Beast. Because Beast, like, was from his label. And Lil J, they were both from his label. And then he was, like, hearing it out. And then he was like, damn, he's like, this nigga's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like the homie, I think they was just speaking up, like, man, we should get Lost on the label, like. And I was like, fuck it, like I'm down.
Damn, that was from Youngest Salute, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm down.
Was that based off one session? What, like, he saw you rap, or like, was it like at that time period?
Like, he heard me rap.
Dedicated? Okay.
He heard me rap that one day, and like, They're actually, believe it or not, Rucci came in there that day. Like, this is like, the Red Room was like, that's when it moved to like where I don't want to give up the location, but it moved to the second spot it's at. You know, it was it like, I don't know, it was like Roddy Ricch. They used to call him Red Room Roddy. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to be always there.
Yeah.
So like, it was just a lot of artists, but Rucci, like I remember he came in that session that day, and then like just to see, because a lot of artists used to go in and out of the place, but this is before they was even like popping in that, like, you know, really popping. Like this is a long time ago, like. But like, I think it was like, that's why I'm thinking it might have been a little earlier, like 2016, 17, but I didn't start dropping music till 2018.
Damn.
Because I had music, but my first album, like, it was called The Lost Tape. I had Deuce Smooth. I think he was the it was Deuce Smooth. He was he hosted my tape. Shout out to Deuce, matter of fact. He's from Wild ST. They like mess with the TDEs. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about, right? Who's that TDE? Kendrick Lamar in there?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. That must be hella motivating, bro. Just knowing like people that made it big have been through the same area that you've been around. So it's kind of like tangible. Like, you know, like I could do this as well. So when you were on the label, was it like, I don't know, like being that you were maybe starting, like, was it like discouraging or like way more motivating?
Nah, it motivated the shit out of me, bro. Like, honestly, it changed my perspective too, because I didn't really have, like, in my head, like, especially someone like Bounce, like in my head, like Bounce was like, you feel me? Like I already heard people bump his music. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew he knew a lot of artists. Like he had music with a lot of artists. He messed with 03, like
salute.
He messed with a whole lot of artists. So I already kind of knew, like, dang, like for someone like him, he even tell me like this is rocking. Then it's not. I might be able to do something with this. Like, so I'm not gonna stop either way. You know what I'm saying? Whether I make it or not. Like, I know my boy Bounce, he's already there, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna make it.
Definitely.
But I'm there to support him to the fullest, you know what I'm saying?
And when you first dropped in 2018, how did you judge yourself compared to your first time when you went in the booth?
First drop, I think it sounded cool. People was like saying, for some reason, some people were like on it, like saying like I was on like a Blueface tip. But I was like,
was that?
Like I'm just doing me. Like
I
was like, in my eyes, I was just doing me. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess they were saying like I was on a Blueface wave or something. But because Blueface, like when I started doing performances, shout out to Outlaw, the real Outlaw at that, because that's his Instagram. But Outlaw, I got a couple shows with him, and like I used to like be able to perform like opening up for like True Car. And you know, these artists, like those were like True Car was like at the time he would bring him out, you know, like to a lot of venues he would perform, and then Blueface and them would be there, like One Take J. I would be opening up for artists like that, bro. Like it tripped me out though, cause like, you know what I'm saying, he would show love just to you know what I'm saying. You just gotta get a little fee. And you performing in front of people that, like, you know what I'm saying, schools listen to, like, you hear people listening to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, One Take Jay, like, he was like a party phenomenal. So, it was crazy.
No, definitely.
Dope, dude.
Go ahead, Jose, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying that's cool, man. That's cool that you hear the progression. So,
yeah.
So you went straight into the label? Like, you weren't even dropping music before?
No, I had a tape dropped, actually. Matter of fact, it was the Lost Tape. But that time when I made that song and he put me on the label, that Shining song, that was my first time like being in an actual studio. Because everything else, like the Lost Tape, everything I did on there, that was house studio. We was just at the house doing it.
Damn.
Like that tape's the only tape that I don't have on all platforms. It's on SoundCloud.
Okay.
That one, it's I don't know. I listen to it, I'm like, it's alright. Like, I'm proud of the streams for like it being because I see it now. It has like, you know, it's pretty good streams. But like I said, Deuce Smooth hosted it, so it's not on my SoundCloud. But it was it was a good, I don't know, it was a good experiment for me because I tried something new. Like I wasn't on, that wasn't even my types of beats. Like I grew up listening to, you feel me? Like I listened to, you could say DJ Quick, E40. Like it wasn't my style, you feel me? Like the beats I got on pretty much. That was all straight LA. And like in my head, like I know I'm Bay Area. Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm not from the Bay though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the crazy part. Like I'm born in Chicago, but I grew up in San Pedro, like LA baby. You know what I'm saying? Like HA, Harbor area. So it's like it's different. It's a whole nother, it's like when I jumped on those beats, I felt different. I was like, man, maybe I need to jump on something else. And then like that's when I did that Shining, and then we just redropped my tape. Like he was like, let's just add this to it. We just stopped, redropped it.
That's sick that at the time you had someone there to just bounce ideas or just even advise you like a little bit direction on where to go.
Yeah.
Was that easier for you when you started doing your next tapes and so on and so forth?
Yeah. Like it helped me because, you know, like my boy Deuce, he taught me how to engineer myself pretty much, you know, off the program he was using. So it was perfect.
Save hella money. You feel me?
What? You know me? Save hella money. Like, bro, like I wish, you know, it was still, I still had access to the way it was, but that was like the movement. Like now you want to sound way more crisp. You gotta pay now.
Definitely.
I say
quality is key.
Yeah, I'd say so.
For sure.
Like, and then you get to network that way. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna network in your house.
Right.
You gotta go out.
I feel
like
you.
If somebody invites you to something, like you say it's a let's just say like a you know, like an album release. Go to that. Best bet. You're gonna network. You know what I'm saying? Networking, that's the only way to really get followers. You could pay your way and fake it to make it, but not with followers. Like you know, people that want to follow your music, you actually gotta show that you want them to be interested in your music, because
people that are gonna share it and comment on it.
That's the thing, because I learned that because I used to just think like, oh, I'm gonna post it and everybody's gonna like it. Like, no. I got like 3,000 some followers, bro, and I can tell you like a lot of them don't. Like a quarter of 3,000 probably really actually fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So It takes more than that to have people really fucking with your music, and people think it's all about followers. And you gotta show love to people, and people gotta really it's gotta be genuine. It can't be like, oh, you gonna fuck with me because I fuck with this artist. Like, no, they gonna fuck with you because they fuck with you. Period. That's how I see it.
No, sorry.
Yeah, we're like that too, man. We know a couple artists that we're cool with, and then they do shows with other artists. We're like, or that's just me. Can't really speak for anybody else, but yeah, I get what you're saying though. It makes a big difference.
It does, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I see. Because I know a lot of people, they like, I'm like, this year, this is what I'm looking forward to doing. I'm looking forward to paying for some features. I'm looking forward to it, straight up. I'm looking forward to it because it's gonna help my career. You know what I mean? It's gonna benefit it.
Anyone specific? Like, is there a type of artist that you want to look to collab? Like someone that maybe meshes with your style the best?
Shout them out right here, dude.
Yeah, I would have to say, at this moment, Lil Russell's like my main artist. I really would like, hands down, I'm paying, like hands down type, for real. Like he's more like one of my favorite artists right now because I feel him. Like I feel where he, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just hits the bars he says. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go get that bag. You guys know that song?
I don't.
You gotta listen to it, bro. It's called Go Get That Bag by Russell, bro. And it's like, it's motivational music. Like, he said, you know what I'm saying? Like, woke up this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, it's just like, you, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, all his bars is like, you can relate to it because you waking up, you're like, let me bump this. Like, boom. Just woke up, brushed my teeth, smoke me some weed. Okay. Hit the stove, go by and leave. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But don't forget, in the midst of all that, go get that bag out of nowhere. Like
you can still be on your own type of time, but
yeah, like bro, it just trips me out. Like he just like you think like, yeah, it's cool. This is what you did this morning, but you need to go get a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what made me like right now. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like a lot of people think that shit's stupid, but like I feel like you need to have money to you know what I'm saying, to produce in this business. Like some people think they could like, if you want to do it, sell the weed, that's on you. Like you want to do that route. I feel like having a job is for show money, and it's not, you're not gonna go to jail. So that's the way I do it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna save up and get the feature I want for sure.
No, that's fire.
Cause I know that that's the only way like to get seen is by, you got to do it to someone that you feel like that at the same time you can get. You guys are on the same page. Like you hear features, people buy a feature, and you be like, wait, like y'all on two different pages. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance,
just like even like the motivation behind it. Like it'd be better if it'd be somebody that you actually fuck with. So that like in the future, it's like, I would have fucked with you anyways. It didn't have to be for the main goal.
It didn't even
cliche
have to
clout
like,
chase.
Exactly,
you know, like clout chase off somebody famous already, or like just like, go off whatever they got.
Because then it's like everything's like, no matter what they say, don't mix friends with business or whatever. But from a business perspective, like I wouldn't do that. I would just be like, I'll tell them straight up though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted this because I know that for one, like you off top, you know what I'm saying? Lyrically, like I feel it. And that's only way I could jump on the people's songs nowadays, because I used to jump on a lot of songs, and like that's no offense to anyone, but it's just, I just felt like I just jumped on it at this point. Like I should have.
When was the realization period?
Yeah, like I should have really felt the energy. You know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of energy in my music. That's what it is. So like sometimes some people say I scream or whatever, but like, you know what I'm saying? Really, it's just like the energy I'm feeling when I wrote that is what I'm gonna keep. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I roll with. Like, cause I got a lot of energy. Like, I wanna one day do a little vlog to let people see like me just making a song. Like people will see like the energy I put into it. It's ridiculous.
That'd be sick, bro.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah. Even do like
put it up on your website.
Like little like an album vlog or something, you know?
Yeah.
Just show the process, because I feel like maybe even like song per song it may be different. Like if the vibe is different, they can even gauge how you are just like throughout your process.
Exactly, because like some people I got in the studio one time and I was with I was with Rick Savage and a couple other artists, and they were just tripping out because I came in there and I was like, you know, I didn't know nobody like that. I just, you know what I'm saying? So I was quiet. Like I sat down, I was quiet. I was like, dang, like these artists, you know, they kind of know way more than me. Like I'm just looking around like, all right, okay, I see this popping artist right there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? But my boy Bounce had brought me, so I already knew, like, you know what I'm saying? I be on point, like, more than anything. Like, I just got to be on my toes, because I don't know.
Yeah, you know you belonged in there.
What kind of static goes on. When it comes to industry, you got to know, like, you don't know what. Somebody could have static randomly. Just
true.
Like, you know what? I hate you. Like, just out of nowhere, like, I hate you. Like, it just happens. Like, so you got to be ready. So I just be, you know what I'm saying? I'm very observant. So I was just being observant, and then I was just listening to their music. I was like, damn. I heard a song and I was like, let me jump on that. He was like, yeah, fuck it. Who else want to jump on it? And everybody right there jumped on it, a few other cats. And they was like, damn, when I jumped in that booth, they was like, what the fuck? They was like, bro, you been sitting here quiet the whole time. Like, where did all this shit come from? I was like,
been ready to rap.
Yeah, like I've been sitting. I was like, man, I've been sitting here ready, man. I just had this little 8 in my head. I was just ready to let it loose. Mm-hmm. They was like,
salute to you for asking, because I can imagine somebody being like, it's their sesh, they're doing their thing, like, not to be intrusive, like, to ask, it's like, kind of like believing in yourself, like, you know, like you would have known they would have fucked it anyways, you know, because I know music is already opinion based, so I can imagine around artists who already think they're the shit, or like not think they're the shit, but they're already at a level of established or just comfortable in what they do already. So seeing a stranger, it's like, why should I even let you in our space type of thing?
Yeah, because in my eyes, I bet you it was like one of those, like, they about to see and they was like, oh, this nigga's trash.
Yeah, and then just cut the verse like after he leaves or something.
After he leaves, like,
you hear full sign, like,
that 9 times out of 10.
Or they're trying to be nice, you know? They're just trying to be nice in their head, and then it turns out like you just end up fucking, whoa, like man's actually nice, you know?
Hold up, like, bro, like,
Like that, like, you know, like want to go
the whole
hoop,
time,
you know?
though, but in the end, like,
be that person watching everybody hoop, and then like nobody's picking him. He gets picked, and he just got the most points.
It's
Like,
just
yo,
like,
like how the hell this one got the most points? And shit,
was rocking the
like,
sweatbands.
Yeah, just like I don't know,
dripping threes.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's just how I see it. Like you gotta be ready though at all times. That's what Bounce told me. Those was his words. Like you gotta stay ready at all times. You gotta be ready to spit whenever, like type shit. Like it's just whenever. He's like, so you don't ever know. Like he's like, say you in an interview, like he's like, you gotta be ready to drop something.
That's crazy.
He's like, you better have something, nigga. He's like, I don't give a fuck if it's written. I don't care. He's like, you better have something right, correct in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, or at least have your mind right. You know what I'm saying? That's one. At least have your mind right.
Not that.
Don't ever go with a heavy mind or like think like, oh, you gotta lie. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no reason to lie. That's the thing. A lot of people would come into interviews and think they gotta lie and all that shit come true. And now it's like, and then they got those little memes, you know what I'm saying? It pops up, but it said like, someone take a look at this.
Yeah. Or just like, it was like if somebody starts perceiving you a way that like you just lied about, you know?
Yeah, like you
now
just
gotta,
lied about it, like but
just hold like
for instance, like
that person, you know?
like I don't really want to get on that topic, but you know, like the whole telling thing that's going on, right? Like my whole thing about that, like bro, like if I could never see someone like rap about something and then just like all of a sudden like now, well, they was gonna do this to me and my family, and then you know, like bro, you signed
trying
up
to
for
justify,
that.
And then they say, what would you do? Wouldn't you do the same?
Yeah, you signed up for that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that because I'm not gonna put myself in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I see about it, and I feel like,
so I'm just
it's just
tagger.
like, you know, like it'd be like, oh yeah, like I was just a tagger type shit, like you know, like one of those moments, like when people do that, you know, like it's shit like that, like it's trippy because people don't understand, like how do I explain it? I'm trying to see how I can explain it, but maybe I'm a little too high.
No, you good, bro. To me, it has to do with like with rappers. I know it's like an image they want to uphold, you know, and it sucks when like as you said, you know, like you put an image out there and you gain most of your fans because of that image, and it's like, bro, like we can't like fuck with you anymore because it's like, bro, you're just not who you said you were.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say. Like you're just
like,
not
I don't
who
know,
you said you
like,
were,
how do you guys
bro.
feel about the whole Gunner thing, like in general? Like
it sucks because I like Thug as well, so to see Thug still in there, it's like it's just questions. Like I'm not gonna act like I'm well versed in everything.
No,
you know?
I'm not. I don't know.
But it just sucks when like you know both got taken and one is still inside. So
yeah,
as far as my stats, it's just like a free Thug thing, you know, because like I want Thug free, you know, like rather than like going to speak for Gunna, I'd rather just I want Thug free, you know, like that's like the whole thing. As far as like most people's outrage, I realize that it's like it's not even trying to hate Gunna. Sometimes it's like bro,
it's more
like,
of a like dang, like
like we want Thug free, you know. So
like he started this.
Yeah, so
I
think that's my stance.
Like I get it. Yeah,
me personally,
I get it. Yep.
he started.
So
that's because I was seeing comments on that post and I seen and I was just like,
I know there's
reading all
outrage
the comments
for,
and I was like, dang, like some people got good points and then others just like, bro, like, how we gonna like? You're saying it that you don't. People are saying like, oh, like it's fuck snitches, but then you're saying like, but Gunner's not wrong, but like, then you're saying like he is, but he didn't even snitch, but like, bro, like it's clear, like you know what I'm saying. Anybody takes like a plea deal in a case like a RICO case, like you're considered informant. You know what I'm saying? Like
some shape, way, or form.
Yeah, you're considered informant because there's no way.
And it's crazy because they try to make it black and white, like you know, like
yeah, because we're gonna let you go, and this is something really serious. Like no, nobody gets let go on.
Multiple people are facing charges, but it's starting to narrow down to one. Yeah,
like because like then you look and then you think about like I don't know if you guys know Stink Team, like how the Stink Team like they all stayed in jail, and then they all got out together.
Yes, I didn't know that. Just
you know what I'm saying? There is
from
like some that are still in there,
right?
Yeah, there's some that are still in there, but like they all literally sat there, bro. Nobody said anything. Nobody got out. They all got out on the same time, pretty much. Like one got out after the other.
No, I bet.
Yeah, we didn't even hear that much about that either.
Yeah, like nobody told in that case. They all sat there and were quiet.
No, I trip.
And that's why it's like, when they tell you take a plea deal, you're supposed to say no, because really it's just, they just want somebody. Somebody has to take it. And that's how they see it. They're like, hey, someone's got to go.
Nah, Dad.
We didn't do all this for nothing.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have to pay. Like, no.
And then it sucks when it's like two people involved or like, like people involved that like, it'll split opinion, Yeah. Because like the Gunna is like, he's gonna still always have fans,
In his head, like, and then, we don't even know what was on his mind either. Like, we don't know if he even knows that he was wrong or that he is. Like, because, a lot of times, like, the cops will say something like, yeah, you're not telling on nobody. You're just, you're just taking the deal. Like, but see, when you're in that court case and they're telling you to say yes to everything, you don't even know what you're saying yes to. They just tell you to say yes. That's why your attorney's going to tell you, like, oh, yeah, you just got to say yes to everything, and then you're going to get out. People hear freedom, they're like, freedom.
Nah, Dad.
Freedom.
And then, honestly, the way, like, hip-hop values not telling, Yeah.
It's
like the way it's pushed as well.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why
it's like,
the game posted that, I think.
That's, like, the biggest part of it.
The code is changed or something, like, or I don't know, something about the code, like, the code is... You know what I'm saying? People forget about the code. Like, because, he did that song. It was him and a couple other people. I think E40 with the Stop Snitching movement. Yeah, they had that movement. That was pretty dope. I love that song, actually.
Not that. Yeah, because even in hip hop, you're always champion or like, like bigged up by the people. And it's crazy because we won't know until Gunna drops an album and you see who buys it,
I mean, everyone's going to buy it.
We say that, but like we don't know because like to me it just has to do like prior to him going in, he was number one, like he was like top of the charts. He was top of the charts. So like with something this big, like it's just so opinionated, and I feel like we're in a day and age where people will copy. Like if nobody's buying it, I don't want to buy it, even if like I fuck with him, it's gonna be. Or if everybody's buying it, I'm still going to buy it, rather than people having their own opinions, Yeah. So I know it's going to come down to that. Like we're in a place where music specifically, it is run by the people and people buying your stuff and coming to your shows still. And like, we're going to see if Gunna shows are still packed out. Cause he was that type of artist, So I know it sucks when it's like that big. And it's, as I said, it splits opinion when we like both people involved. Like we like Thug and Gunna. Like we like both of them. Like they weren't people who weren't championed by like everyone in the especially top of the game. Like they were they weren't people falling off. Nah. Like they weren't at the end of their careers. They went in like at the height. So it I don't know. To me it's just fucked up. Like the whole thing is fucked up, bro.
It's like you don't know what to think.
Yeah, this shit's all bad.
You just gotta wait to see how it plays out.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
I know everybody's gonna follow Thug in the end, like, and see how he feels about it. And he might not.
I feel you.
No type of way.
I feel you.
I mean, because in the end, like, Gunna makes YSL money. So.
Yeah, because even now you said that, we're gonna go off like some people will wait to base their opinion off how Thug feels rather than just like, because even I'm not digging and reading through like if he snitched, like so on and so forth. I'll just stay away from it.
Yeah, nobody really knows if he did or not. They just know he took a plea deal.
Yeah, so
and then you got people saying, well, nobody's talked to Thug from the outside. But then it's like, bro, how do we know?
I know I'm a casual, like a lot of the time.
Nobody's talked to Thug, so how do we even know that you know that that's true?
Just even,
you know what I'm saying?
Thug could have told Thug.
Yeah,
boy, like if they give you a plea, just fucking take it.
Yeah, like
because
if they give me one, like I'm taking it,
bro. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we realistically don't know. I doubt it, but we realistically don't know.
Nobody knows the real truth, so it's like you just gotta see how it plays out.
Nah, definitely. I was gonna ask, Brody, we're in the new year. Happy New Year as well. I was gonna see if you just give us a recap of your 2022, Brody.
Oh, 2022. I dropped like how many videos? I dropped like 3 videos, I think. A lot of singles. Like no, probably like a handful of singles, album or 2. I dropped it's called In the Mix.
What was the creative process behind that? My bad. Before you
In the Mix?
Yeah. I listened to some of it, and I kind of like a lot of the samples, actually.
The samples are crazy, yeah. Okay, so like that was like me and my producer, bro. He's actually from the label too. Shout out YE Beats. And bro, I could sit down with him and literally like I'll be like, look, bro, you ever heard this song before? He'll be like, no, but I hear what you hear. Like he,
the Harry Potter one was actually crazy.
Like the Harry Potter one. Once I said, bro, we gotta sample Harry Potter, he was like, I already know where you're going with it. And then like he's the one who had the idea to add that like. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah, you know that part, like, that bro. That
immediately caught my attention. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Like, I don't even watch that shit.
Yeah, like, bro, like, people. I don't know. That could have been a good advertisement. So I never thought of it until that moment, though. But because I made all those in one day, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Stone Cold. Yeah. Stone Cold was dope. My personal favorite was Skate.
Skate's my favorite one.
Yeah, that one was my
all right, bro. That one's my favorite song on that whole tape, bro. I don't care. A lot of people say, be like, oh, you know, that's like not you. I'm like, bro, that's me all the way. Like, I literally, that was like that song I did that time. I felt it because we did that. Like, a lot of people don't know what that sample's from, but it's literally from like the phone ringtone.
Really?
Dun, 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 dun. You know, the chimes, the chime alarm. Like, that's literally what it's from, bro. But I looked up on YouTube
the iPhone,
and like I seen like I was just looked up like people singing it, like you know what would the groups be called, like a group of people singing.
Oh, the carolers.
Yeah, like a caroler, like bro. So I just looked it up and then like bro, there was like this group of people, like I don't know if they're Asian or Islander, but they they just started like harmonizing it, and I was like, bro, that's it. That sound right there. I was like, that's it. I was like, if we get in trouble for it, fuck it. Like I was just like, I don't know,
but I need that.
I was like,
but I need that sound.
Yeah, I was like, but that was it, bro, like for sure. And then
when the day comes up,
and then I just in my head the whole time I was thinking was like how I used to just skate, and at the same time like it was really freestyle, like so. Like, you can tell kind of, because when that part where I said, I just really got to think. And I was like, hold up. That was raw real. Like,
oh, shit, okay.
I was really like, I didn't know what to say out there. I was like, because I was like, I know there's other ways I got to think. Or what I said, I can go sell a verse on this dank. Play craps and go bet everything. Life's a risk, but you see better days. I stay positive. I'm keeping this faith. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a good day every day. That's my favorite song, bro. I can listen to that like probably like every day of my life. For real. That song, it motivates me. Because it's actually like it comes straight, that came straight from like how I felt and like how I feel about people saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like I even said it like I still go to work, I don't care. If you ain't paying my bills, I need air. Like, I need space, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, give me space, because you ain't going to tell me how to live my life just because I rap at the same time. Like, I could still work. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a grown-ass man, bro. And then I'm not going to have my kid look at me like, damn, he's a broke-ass rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad's broke. Like, no. I want him to know, like, I can still go buy him stuff and take care of him, too. As well as I still can follow my career, you know? So,
yeah, follow it.
And at the same time, like, you know, just stay. That's the thing. You got to stay with money to live this. That's crazy.
It's Cali,
it's crazy
too,
to think
bro.
about, like, bro. Yeah, like, and it's Cali. It's not playing like
it's
Arizona.
It's not, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not one of these other states
Vegas,
at all,
they got
bro.
it good, you know. Yeah. But that's the thing, though. You live in Vegas, and then now you spending all this money.
True.
Yeah,
it's not even like, yeah, you're living cheap, but now you want to go party all the time because it's right there. Unless you live in Reno.
Yeah, Reno's far as fuck.
Yeah, Reno's far.
Unless you live in Reno, then it's like, all right. Fuck, you guys ever watch Reno 911?
Yeah.
Tell me why I was, matter of fact, because I do like security and shit. I was working a gig, bro, and I seen that dude, bro, at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
I was like, what the? He was over there signing autographs. Yeah. The heavy set one, but he's not like fat, but like he's like chubby with the like blondish orange hair.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Where's the glasses and then the weird boots, the foxy boots.
And I don't personally.
You know what I'm talking about?
Entirely.
Yeah, bro. He's out there signing autographs.
Out my head entirely.
And then I walked by, and then he's like, hey, don't arrest me. I was like, what? I looked and I was like,
I
oh,
just posted it.
shit, that's him. Like, damn, that's crazy.
Don't arrest me.
Random moment. Sorry.
Like, weird, dude. I'm like, what?
Remember, my name's Lost, so you're going to get that a lot. I can literally talk about anything. And it just pop up out of nowhere. Like, I'll just be like, dang, I remember this one time. I'm like an old man and I'm young. It's like, what? And then people don't even believe me. Like, the other day, somebody was like, I forgot who it was. Like, it was like some random, like, lady. She was just, like, telling me, she's like, excuse me, young man. And I was like, oh. That's what I told her. I just hit her like, ooh. And then she was like, what? I was like, I'm surprised. I just called a young man. I was like, I got all this facial hair. She was like, nah. She's like, you like 19 years old. You better stop. I was like, whoa. But that's because, like, right now I got a clean shave. You know how to come clean.
You're like, I don't know if that's a compliment or disrespect.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say, right? Because she was an older lady. So I just like, so I was just like, whatever about it. And then, like, I told her, like, man, I'm 28 years old. She's like, 28? She's like, well, I wouldn't have said that. She's like, I would have said, like, maybe, like, 18, 19. I was like, you did say that. I was like,
I don't know if you realized, but you said that out loud.
I was like, you did say that. Like, and then she was just like, she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I apologize. And I was like, nah, I mean, it's a compliment, but like, I was like, I just don't know which way to take it. Like,
nah, I feel you.
I was like, because it's like, dang, like, because like that's one thing, like working as a job like as security, a lot of kids that work it, because like we work like concerts and stuff. That's another thing why I work it, because, you know, I'm already like, that's what I want to be, you know, an artist. So I look at people's craft, like, it don't even matter. I work Red Hot Chili Peppers, all that, you know, like dope artists, bro. Like I even worked Deadmau5, bro. That was the dopest one.
Damn.
And that only gave me more idea of like, on a vision of like how if I was like performing at any type of award show, how I would want my stage, bro. Because I was looking at Deadmau5, bro. He literally, it was him and K5, bro. No, him and K. K, what's his name? It starts with a K. It was, the concert was called K5. It's Deadmau5 and someone else. But I don't know. He's a very popular artist too, and they both had like 2 stages next to each other. But they like turned and moved around, bro, and went to each other, like, and they could face each other and like everything, bro. Like, and I was like, what? Like,
bro.
That's a crazy setup. It was crazy, bro. The lights, ridiculous. Laser light.
All those on ecstasy.
They had like literally like, oh yeah, they were tripping. They were tripping, bro.
I would have been like, ain't no way I'm tripping.
They were tripping. I was like, dude, I just wish I could have pulled out my phone and just had it like right here, bro. Like, and just recording the guy that was right in front of me, dude. He was like feeling it so much, bro. Like he would just do this out of nowhere, like, just like, bro. He would just be like,
just standing there. That's wild.
He's all, I'm shaking the hand of God.
Like he was like this,
like
he's
all thankful for being
there.
like,
and then I asked him like, who'd you come with? He's like, I just came by myself. I was like, whoa. And then I was like, where you from? And he's like, Alaska. Like, whoa, you made that sound casual, bro. Like Alaskans just come out here and just party. Like, whoa.
Pull out a pack of salmon from his backpack.
Bro, yeah, he was from Alaska. It was dope, though, bro. I met a lot of people from actually a lot of different countries. It was Alaska, Canada, some dude from Brazil. They were all there, bro, for Deadmau5, bro.
Damn.
Not even I don't know who the K dude is. I don't know why. No offense, but I don't know who you are, but.
Be honest, you ever let people get in with,
that's the whole reason why I wanted to go is Deadmau5.
Uh-huh.
So I had to go.
I was going to ask, like, do you ever let people get in with things like being in security or like you always?
Do I let people get in with things?
Yeah, just when, you know, they're walking with the weed or just whatever, you know.
I mean,
maybe
I don't care about weed. Nah, me personally.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, job, because that's not. I feel like that's not my business. Like, it's not my business if somebody smells like weed. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, because that's one thing. A lot of if they have weed, they're not gonna pull that out. But you can smell it for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like you can most definitely smell it. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, hey, let me open your pack of cigarettes, bro, and take out. Oh yeah, take that out, bro. You can't bring that in. Like you can open it. I just need you to open it, and I'm gonna just look. If I don't see a blade or something that's gonna hurt someone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's me though. Like some people are real like.
Yeah, that'll be on, bro.
Sorry, you have to take the vape back to your car. You gotta take this. We don't allow smoking in our venue. Like, bro, that's not me. Like I'm gonna just be like, look, bro. If they catch you, I'm gonna just let you know, bro. Like, you just paid that much money to get kicked the fuck out. Like, are you sure you want to come in with this? And like, they second guess, bro. They sit there and like, hold on. I'm gonna take it back to the car. It always happens like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the way to the I'm gonna take it back to the car. Like me, I give people the decision. Like, I'm not gonna be a dickhead and be like, no, sir. Like, give me that. I swear to God,
give me that.
There was this lady the other day. She was tripping it so hard, bro, because quality assurance, they do not play, right? Like with any job, it don't matter what it is, they don't play, and like they were hovering us. So like I told the lady, because I was like, oh, I don't care, because she asked me, she's like, you think this bag's gonna be too big? And I was like, oh, I don't care about that, like, you know what I mean? Because she was an elder lady, and I already searched it. I was like, oh, I don't care about that. I already searched it. And then she came up like, and she was just like, she's like, sir. I'm like, I'm right here, ma'am. Yes. And then she said, you can't let that bag in. I was like, it's like maybe a 1/4 inch bigger. Like, just let it slide. And it's an elder lady. Then she made me search her bag again. And then she seen what it was inside. And she seen medicine. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's a medical. Just tag it. I was like, that's what I was going to do. But you know what I'm saying? You didn't give me a chance.
Yeah,
like, I know not to let something in without tagging it if it's bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to do your job for you. Like,
but like, that's why I was like, dude, like now you making it look bad. Yeah. I was like, see, you make it look. I told her, you making it worse than it is. Because it's like, yeah, they hear. But I was like, if you look like you know what you're doing, I'm pretty sure they have no reason to say anything. Come to find out, at the end of the day, she was panicking like that. And they had nothing to say about us the whole time. And everybody was like, we were still chilling, but like when she would come up like and be like, hey, like we would just be like, we would just step back, like, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Take control since you want to.
You're not even allowed to do my job.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
in charge so bad. Yeah, do your thing, bro.
Yeah, because I'm not the type, like, I don't get an altercation. I'm not the type to get an altercation with no coworker, none of that. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, look, bro, I'm here to work and that's it. Like, we not here to do all this arguing and talk about who's doing their job wrong. And
I'm hourly.
Yeah, like, we not here to do all that. Like, you here to work? They be like, yeah. I was like, all right then. We here for the same thing. A check. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes y'all gotta relax and think about it. Like, if you don't gotta work that hard because of our company doesn't want to come over here and do their job or whatever, like, that's our company's fault, bro. That's not your fault. Just remember that. Like, I be trying to tell them that, and they be like thinking like, no, they're gonna write us up and fire us. Like, bro, how many write-ups have you heard people get fired? They never get fired when they get rid of so much. Nobody really gets fired, bro.
I think it takes like an excessive amount, and the company wanted that motherfucker gone at that point.
Yeah, like, and it had to be something that's like it's the same thing. Yeah, like you'd have to really be like, it's like, bro, like you got caught stealing a box. Like how did you get fired, bro?
On your damn day off.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they just didn't like me, bro. You have a
that's what you hear about everybody. Like, everybody says that when they pull a race card. Like, yeah. Nah, man, that lady was racist.
Swear, I hear that.
Yeah, like 4 stolen boxes. Time, you feel me? Like, yo, man,
that lady was racist. Anybody else could have stolen it, but
not even thinking like, yeah, I stole it, but why was she even watching me steal it though? Like,
yeah,
bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, you made it obvious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that. Like, don't be like that, but you know. Just enjoy it. Like one of my bosses told me, like, you gotta enjoy what you do. Like, don't let people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they start getting like that, you gotta tell them chill, because then they think like it's like the job isn't that serious. Are you getting paid $50 an hour or something? Like,
nah, Dad.
You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't seem like to me you're saving the president's life. Like, like, get out of here.
They was going home to brat. I stopped them from stealing a box. All excited when they were like,
bro, like what's inside there? Wait, hold on. Does that watch open up? Like, bro, I swear you'll see the craziest shit. Like, and I'll be like, wow. Like, they got mad at me and they're like, look, came over there, quality insurance came over there and they were like, they told me, they said, do you have a flashlight? I was like, no. I was like, there's light right here. Right? And then they were like, What's your employee number? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, I ain't got a flashlight, so y'all tripping.
I would have been like, well, can y'all at least provide one?
Like, I was like, I didn't get asked to put out this position.
Yo.
You told me to do searches, so
He said, you
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a flashlight? Like, no, I don't.
I'm like, you just carry one on you.
Starts writing it down, like, what the fuck, bro? I was tripping out, like, dang, that's
He just
never.
He's like, wait a minute, who are you?
Yo.
And then they were like,
What are
they
you
started
doing?
getting out the soup, and then that's my soup comes back over there panicking, bro. I felt so bad for her. She came over, she's like, look, you gotta get off because they gonna fire me. I was like, they not gonna fire you.
Yeah.
I was like, they just making sure that the right things is going on. That's it. That's all they here for. That's what they quality assurance, to make sure everything's like that. Everything's ran properly. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's it. So they don't want me here searching. I was like, so it's not your fault that I don't have a flashlight and you come here to search. It's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Not everybody's gonna carry a flashlight in a venue with light.
Yeah, thinking it's gonna fall back on
like,
you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a venue with light. So, I mean, common sense to me, I don't need a flashlight.
Yo.
And they're saying, but, anything can happen. Like, and I was like, I get it. I'll bring a flashlight next time.
Bro thinks you're gonna be the one saving everybody if the power
Yeah,
goes
like, you
out.
think-
You're gonna be
you
like,
know,
hold on,
like-
this is the moment, dog.
Yeah,
Over
like,
here, bro. Over
like
here.
they're saying, like, what if like a power outage happened?
Lost,
this
it's your
way,
time.
this way. Come on. This way right here.
It's time to shine.
Yeah, literally.
I've been saving you for a long time.
All right, hey, you gotta blow the dust off it.
Yo.
You gotta blow the dust.
It got a flicker to start.
Checking the batteries. Hold on, wait.
Yes,
You're
yo.
all outdated, and everybody got a chargeable flashlight now.
Yo, he's like,
He said batteries.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like,
like-
wait, hold up. They got chargeable flashlights now.
should be like, yo, everybody got an iPhone in here.
That's a fucked up part. They just stopped. They stopped that about a couple years ago. They don't care if you got a phone with a light on it.
Oh,
Like,
word.
okay. Yeah, because there's like, okay, so what do you want on your phone for? Because I need a flashlight.
I hate that stuff.
And that's another thing. They got on the guy next to me because they like, you have a notepad? And then he was like, nope. And they're like, Bro, they're like, you have a pencil? He's like, nope. He was like, Bro, the guy was making me die every time somebody said something. He'd be like,
And bro was
like,
like,
and I was just like, dang.
dude, I was looking around.
Bro, like that shit was making me die. But I was
That's crazy, bro. Is really watching.
yeah, it's just like, like pencil. You ain't got a pencil? Like, what the fuck?
Just asking one.
He's like, what's your name? You gotta take those earrings out.
Damn.
Like,
bro. Just
dang,
document
bro, you
everything.
just stared
Yeah,
at me.
like,
Bro, the dude had
Yo.
long hair, bro. I was like, bro, you must be really staring at him, like, to notice he had earrings. Like,
So I'm moving. He was like,
yeah,
there
like,
it is.
yeah,
he probably went like this real quick, like something, like rubbed his ear, and they were just
Fucking
like,
wind just came in. That's
yeah, or
crazy,
something,
bro.
like
That's
something crazy, bro. They were just
Nah,
like, bro, on everybody. And the guy, he came up to me, he was like,
I would
"Man, did
hate
you
that
see
shit,
that?
bro.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I would-
bro,
I
it's
would
gonna
hate
get
that.
worse by the end of the game. I was like, because everybody got to exit. I was like, once everybody exits, oh yeah, it's gonna be 10 times worse because they're gonna be like drunk people. They're gonna expect us to have a notepad and write shit down. Like, I'm not fucking doing all that, bro. I got an iPhone. You need help? 911. Got you. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, oh, you need to get it right out
Got
here.
you.
That's
Right.
Who's the
crazy.
best help for you? Like,
got you, bro.
the best thing I can do
Like,
for
I'm
you
not
is
gonna
call.
sit
yeah.
there and someone's intoxicated. I swear, like they'll sit there and they'll be like, I get it, but at the same time, like, I feel like that's out of my criteria. Like, all you gotta do is hit that radio. Hey, someone call EMT. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys sitting there, they'll be like, Sir, sit down.
Yeah,
sir.
trying to
Oh my
take
God.
control of the situation.
You. What's your name? Go get some napkins and a wet napkin from the restroom. Like, what the fuck? This is not my
lay
child.
on your side.
get a room
Like,
temp
yeah,
towel.
Like, dude,
yeah.
I didn't ask him to drink that much. That's not my fucking
Yeah,
problem. You
for
better
real.
call I told him all the time, like, man, I'm gonna just call 911. That's their job. Like, you should have radioed them. But like, hey, help him get to where he needs to get to, because that's all the cops is there to do. It's for safety. They're not there to arrest nobody unless it's like someone trying to jump over or, fighting. But if you're intoxicated, bro, the cops are gonna help you. I believe it. Believe it or not, they're gonna walk you to the EMT ambulance outside, bro, and you're gonna get help. They're not even gonna take you to jail for intoxication because you're allowed to be intoxicated at a venue. So it's like they're just there to help. But a lot of people don't know that. They're like, man, fuck the police. And now it's like, bro, those people were there to help you. Now you said that. Now you got into that little fight and they said, oh, yeah, I need your ID. I need this. And now they got your ID. You're getting a ticket, going to jail, and you got kicked out of a venue that you can never come to ever again.
And they're probably lumped up. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, because now, like, because you got Apex first. They're the first. Well, we're the first line of defense. But sometimes in the situation, like, we can't leave our post because of a fight. You know what I'm saying?
The difference is because you said there's Apex and then you're like...
Apex is like, they're there to break up fights. That's what their job is. Like, they're supposed to break up fights. Like, mine is like to make sure if somebody jumps or anything, I'm tackling the fuck out of you. You know
so you'll kind of wait for the other guy to come break up the fight, but if anyone else tries to intervene in between them...
Yeah, like I'm one of those. Like, that's, like, we're considered like... what is it called? Crowd management.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. If I see someone get speared, I'm chilling the fuck out too.
Go over some Brock Lesnar.
I'm like, oh,
well, I know you guys see some pretty fucked up like soccer games. Like, I'm always working international soccer games. For instance, like there's always jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there was this one time, bro. The worst thing I seen, bro, was dude jumped on the field, and we're watching it on camera, bro. He's sitting there and he's wearing a ref outfit, so nobody knows that he's on the field. Dude. Right? But I'm sitting there, I'm trying to get a hold of my suit. And then my buddy's trying to get a hold of the suit. We're like, yo, that dude jumped. Like, nobody seen it though, because he had the ref outfit. So they thought he was just like, oh, just hopping over.
Just another.
Yeah, like, you know?
That's a
bro
slide,
standing there and he's right there. He's just like this, just standing next to a player, just standing there, and he's like, and he's just holding his back. He's just like, and I'm like seeing the smile on his face, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
You just seen that shit like that? I'm like living a dream right now, dog.
Yeah, I'm like, that might be a TikToker. We don't know what the fuck it is. And then finally they radio it in, and then out of nowhere you just see some black guy running, dude, just running from our in the security, like he's just running fast, bro. Literally, and then the dude sees him, he says, "Oh." And then he just like moves, bro, like ooh, like that, like it was crazy moment, bro. He said, "Oh," like just ran. Starts running, bro, and then some other the Hispanic guy just grabs him, bro. And then like it was a weird, like it's like they were hugging. He just said like boom and just like slammed him, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
It looked like you calmed the situation.
Like it looked like he calmed the situation down already, and then he just said,
nah,
psych. And the guy coughed or just slammed him like, what the fuck?
He said, don't move.
That's what I was like, bro.
He said, don't move. I'm not moving. He just still did the shit. Like,
it's because like, literally, like,
yeah,
we wait for shit
you
like
got
that.
me already.
That's like our entertainment. So like we wait for shit like that, bro. Like what? Like people like in concerts, bro. Like concerts is my favorite ones. Cause like, you know, you get to interact with the crowd. So like they'll come up and they'll be like, "Hey, bro, what do you do if I jump?" I'm like, look. I always laugh, like a little fake laugh or something. I'm like, look, bro, you could jump. I was like, I don't mind. I was like, you could jump, but that's the best part of you jump. They're like, why? I was like, because I get to fuck you up. And then they be like, for real? Like, that's what you guys are here for? I was like, bro, all those shit you see on TV, I was like, those are other countries, bro. Like, their security are different. You know what I mean? I was like, they got different people for different jobs. I was like, right here in California, bro, we're going to smack you on your motherfucking back. It don't matter where the fuck you're at, a club, anything. Everybody sees how security get, bro.
Yeah,
a club, they start fucking fighting you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that's just
that there, but the other hand,
yeah, bro.
Fighting,
like,
bro, you thinking like, what the fuck? Hey, security, what?
Yeah, bro. Like security's like, bro. Like, there's
no
the
reason.
people that work at the bank. Like, their job is to, you know, it's a different type of job criteria compared to ours. Like our job for events, bro, is to make sure. Like, they'll tell you, like in a brief, bro. They'll be like, if anybody gets on that field, I don't know. Like, they just get quiet after, like, you know.
Just like,
it's just like a threat. Like,
end it right then and there, bro.
Like,
the moment they get on there.
And then, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you know, like, they just get quiet, like, I ain't got to say nothing else. And then you got people like, hell yeah.
Hey,
this is what I signed up for. Like, I'm ready to fuck
bro. You all hyped
like,
up.
like,
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember the Titans.
You counting the minutes of the game and shit. You're like,
yeah.
One more quarter until I can fucking get a go home, bro. Else I gotta tackle someone, dog. That's
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Knowing
like,
there's
I've
3
tackled
locker rooms
few
getting
people.
pumped, a home away team, and a security guard. Just go crazy, like yo.
I'm talking
three
about
lockers, yeah.
It's crazy when
Yeah.
you
Shit
have
line
to
up.
though, because like you like in your head, like it's not like you think, because like that's the thing. You don't want to be the guy that gets juked.
Definitely, I can imagine that. No.
Bro,
Why the fuck you gotta jump on my side? You don't want that
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, you should.
Like so, like your eyes, like that's
Yo.
why I always like I walk up and I tell them like, bro, like you could jump, but I'm gonna whack you. Bro. I'm not even playing, like, bro, like I'm gonna really have to like
clothesline.
like I'm gonna have to, bro, because I'm like, bro,
Bro,
like you're not
we're
gonna
gonna
make
have
me
to fight,
look
dog.
stupid
Yeah.
and be laughing, like, bro, like, yeah, whatever, bro, like you can't get us if we all jump. I'm like, yeah, because you still gotta go, because like when in a soccer game. With an international soccer game, you don't know. It's a line of defense, you know what I'm saying? It's literally a football team. So they have us set up the way it looks. Like, oh, you see all those gaps, but those gaps are still open. It's like you got your lineman, which is me. I'll be a lineman, but you still got bigger guys behind it. You got the linebackers and those strong safeties, bro, and they're not fucking.
Yeah, the safety.
You know what I'm saying? The
DBs
strong
just
safeties
hawking
are trying
up.
to take off. Them
DBs
motherfuckers is there,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, the safeties don't play like the new age where they go for the
Flashlight
ball.
in the middle of the
bro.
day,
They go
They're
for
the
the
ones-
ball.
hey, that's the ones that go all out with the tackles, bro.
Ain't even
They
seen
go
the
Hey, 'cause they only
formation.
fucking do it once or twice a year.
That's true.
I ain't going front, bro.
Yeah, bro. And they're the
I'll be
ones,
tackling
they
the
call
fuck out
them
of
what they
Who's trying
call
to get
those
on
in
the
security.
news?
They call them rabbits.
Okay.
Rabbits.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
What,
they're
they have
gonna
to be like the
fucking.
fastest or what?
Because bro,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
move fast like a rabbit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. You gotta catch them quick.
Nah, that's wicked.
Have you ever been juked out, or have you ever seen anybody get
Nope,
juked out?
but I've seen videos. I've seen a lot of videos, bro.
So I'm not about to be a meme.
Nah, hell nah, bro. Like me, that's why I
He's
try
all
to be.
confiscate everybody's phone.
My first goal is to be cool with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But when they start like, bro, like, I mean, you gotta know that they're gonna throw water. But if you smell piss, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, that's diff. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you'll
bruh.
get pissed in international soccer
Yeah.
games for sure.
Yeah, fuck
Because
all
real
that,
soccer
bruh.
fans never leave their seats. They buy everything before the game starts. That's why there's 90 minutes. 90 minutes, bro, till game starts. That's like every sport. There's 90 minutes because a real fan is not gonna leave, bro. He's gonna buy everything and then fucking sit there. Beers come. They're gonna come. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? The guy,
I feel you.
hey, Modelo. Yeah. See we go. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So like you just sitting there, bro. Real fan, like I feel like every time we look at and that's the crazy part, the real fans are the ones that like they don't even mean to. They just, you could tell they totally forget that they just sat there the whole time. Like, and they're normally where the fan clubs are. So there's a bunch of people. You won't see somebody piss in the bottle, dog. Like, you're not gonna pay attention to that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they'll block them. Like, we're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, and then like fucking they're sitting there. Like, that's why you don't want to be that guard, bro. To be like the one they hate. Sheesh, when they lose.
You just gotta roll the guy out when like you see somebody
when they
pissing.
lose, bro. Oh my god,
That shit just goes.
you were
up.
the bad guy. They
It's
still
their fault.
remember
Nah,
that.
shit.
Yeah, they
that
remember
shit,
that.
your fault, yeah.
They remember all that,
Yo.
bro. They remember that. I remember this guy, bro. Like, he was next to me, and then some dude was like, he kept telling him like, "You're not gonna jump. Like, sit down." He's like, "Bro, I'm not trying to jump, bro." And then he kept like telling him like, "Well, then sit the fuck down." Like the security guy, I was like, "Ooh." And then the guy looked at me, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know that guy." Like, I was like, "I don't know."
Yo.
Yeah, he's fucking new.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm like, that's your first thing. You don't want to disrespect someone that's like, bro, like, they have all power to fucking do something to you, and then you can only do something out of defense. Or if they land on that tarp, that's it. That's the only way you could do something. You can't just go run up and be like, "Hey, you pussy," bam, sock him in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, you get a little too loud, dog.
like, yeah, like you can't, like, and in your head sometimes, like, that's the thing. You gotta always remember, like, these people don't know you, and they'll tell you, bro. They'll be like, "Bro, I get paid more than you, this and that." But in my eyes, like, I'm like, "Yeah, you get paid more than me, but you sitting here complaining. So how much are you really getting paid?"
You seem
You're
still miserable,
complaining,
bro.
you're
Yeah.
mad.
You seem
Like,
miserable still.
Yeah, you seem a little bit miserable still. I don't know if I
Oh,
was
no,
money you got in your
like, yo.
pocket.
Like, and what did that do for you?
You know what I'm saying? You seem a little bit
What
miserable.
is
so-
mad as shit right now, boy. Yeah.
Just as mad as you are here, as you would be at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, and that's one thing I learned. Like, I would never get floor seats. Like I tell everyone, like, if you go to a concert, don't get floor seats. And they're like, why? I was like, bro, because they're the most ungrateful, mad, feel like they wasted their money people. If you are not a movie star, do not get floor seats. You're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not ready for the intensity of you not being able to see because you want to sit down and everybody's standing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to be pissed. I can't see nothing. Like, is there any way you could tell everybody to sit down? What? But we paid $12,000 for these seats. Like, so I didn't tell you to go to a Bad Bunny concert and pay $12,000 to sit here on the floor just to get close to him and not even touch him. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like they be lying though. Like, you know, they'll say prices that's not even accurate. Yeah. I'm like in my head, I'm like, all right, for sure, like 12,000. Yeah. So I didn't tell you pay 12,000 though. Like, you chose to come here. Like, you got to talk to the venue about the seating. Like, I didn't decide this.
I'm just
like,
prevention,
this is some
bro.
Fucking bullshit. This is the funniest lie you hear.
Like,
this is some bullshit. Like, you're like, whoa, like, bro, you're on the floor. Like, you paid this much. Like, why are you so mad? Like,
stand up,
your ass up, yeah. Like,
stand up.
Do what everyone else around you is doing. Participate.
Yeah, it's funny, dude.
I was gonna say, Lost, before we wrap up, if you could speak on that like collab tape you did, bro, and you rapping with somebody else, creating a whole tape like that.
Oh yeah,
just
my
like,
last tape I dropped actually.
Yeah.
It was called Lost and Fully.
Okay.
That was all like, I literally did that tape about 2 years ago. And I chose to drop it 3 years ago almost. And I chose to drop it last year, like towards the end of the year. I don't know why. But it was like a Detroit tape for me. And I felt like we could have called it Detroit Flow, but I didn't. And I never had to rap that fast in my life. But that tape was inspiring me by Detroit, I'll say. Detroit people, all the music that them people made, like Crispy Life and YSR Grams, like, because I met them. And they all, like, you know what I'm saying? It influenced me to do that tape because my boy Fully, he was the one who introduced me to them, you know what I'm saying? He flew out to Detroit. He wanted me to fly out there with him. I would have, but, you know, got other things to do. But dang. Like, it was an experience when they flew to L.A.
Yeah.
We got to show them the ropes. Like, there's a couple songs, like, I listened to, and I still remember, like, there's one called, like, North Hollywood by Crispy Life, and there's a couple of them, like, we're there. And then he said, my niggas in the booth, they just smoked a whole pound. Like, bro, I swear to God, he said, like what he was saying, we all started dying because I literally pulled up, and, like the homie, bro, he just kept rolling. Bro, and by the time, like, he finished, like 5 songs, he was like, he got to the 5th song, he was just rapping, he's like, I know what to say, like, he just, like, you know, he kind of, like, punches in, so he was just like, he's like, my niggas in the booth, they just smoked a whole pound. He's like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, he just came out and he's like, hey, my nigga, like, y'all gotta stop smoking. Because he don't smoke, bro. He just came out, he's like, hey.
He was just thinking you guys
He's just like, stop, bro. Like, and, like, if you listen to, like, the song, you hear him, like, he literally's like, probably like, you niggas really need to stop that. Like, and he's like, bro, that's why I laugh, because I hear that song and I'm like, dang.
This
like,
was said it and looked
he was
over.
Really, he said it, because, like, he kept it in the song. I didn't think he was going to keep that, bro. Like, but, like, he's like, that song, like, that's it means something to me, because, like, I was there, like, you know, he was talking about us. So I was like, damn, that's what's up. He said, my niggas in the booth, they just smoked the whole pound. Like, damn. Oh, God. That whole room, Ice Cream Studio, shout out to them. That shit was boxed.
That's fire.
That shit was boxed like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. But yeah, that was, I enjoy you guys allowing me to come over here.
Nah, I appreciate you, man.
For real.
Yeah.
This is really awesome,
bro.
You know what I'm saying,
appreciate for the
if you
stories
can tell people your socials, bro.
Yeah, y'all can all follow me. Lost EM _OKM. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much everything. All my social medias is like that. Even TikTok. I make TikToks. Mainly with my son, though. Because, you know.
That's fire.
Yeah, like, we try. We do something. Like my son, like, he's done like I told you, he's been, like I said, my brother, I was telling you outside how he's a actor. Like, my son's been in like that the Witcher one. He was in that, and actually, me and his mom were in it too as well. So
yeah, that's it, bro.
It was pretty dope, bro.
That's hella
dope. Moment, bro.
That's hella dope.
Yeah, so I got into like it made me think because I know I can do it. Like I took drama, so I feel like I could. So I'm gonna start doing that as well. That's another thing you might look out for. Like I might start, getting into acting. So
that's lit.
Yeah,
that's lit,
dope, man.
You seeing most rappers is just as talented to get into the acting,
Yeah.
There's people who think Ice-T is just an actor. Like if you did, if you came up later,
But you would never know he rapped because of how good of an actor.
Yeah, he is. Shit like that. Like,
and then it trips you out because you don't even think he's that type of fucking like artist. You're like, what the fuck?
And then you hear his music, it's like, oh shit.
Like damn.
Because Cube still has that effect too.
Yeah, Ice Cube too. Yep.
Yeah, you been seeing him on some family ass movie, bro.
I was watching John Wick 2 yesterday, and Common's in that. You feel me? Like,
what's it called?
Fucking Common.
John Wick 2.
Oh, I never seen the John Wick.
Yeah, but like,
Common is some.
Yeah, not
Common now.
Bro, you
guys gotta go to. If he ever does another concert, like his concerts are probably one of the dopest, bro. I'd have to say.
Common.
Yeah, bro. His concerts are probably one of that was the first concert I ever been to in my life, and his concert was the dopest concert I've ever been to.
What movie was it that he was a general?
He was a general in a movie.
He was like a fake ass general. Dog.
I'm not sure.
That shit was not his role. It's
not it.
I was like, bro,
that's probably why we don't know it.
Like,
no way. I've actually got to look that up. No, that's
no.
I was like, what? I told her, I was like, bro, change it.
like, that's not him, bro. That's not him.
What, a mustache for no reason?
My brother remote at the TV, like, turn it on.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this was dope podcast. Shout out Juice.
It's
Juice
you.
Podcast 714, right?
Yeah. Shouts to you.
That was dope, bro.
Jam all his music, please.
Yeah.
I love Lost Files or like Lost Thoughts. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
tape,
Lost Thoughts. Oh,
Lost Thoughts.
Yeah, that Lost Files that's the tape I gotta drop too.
For sure.
You just remind me of that.
No, we here for it.
We were talking about that though.
Yeah, we here for it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that too. And then I got a video I'm waiting on. RW Films, which is Richard Wolf Films.
Okay.
He's got to drop it.
Legit.
Just waiting on that.
Right here for it, bro.
Yep.
That's exciting. It's a good episode.
Yep.
Episode 32. Who's hosting?
Oh yeah.
Finding Juma. Frankie.
We got lost. We out.
Lance, thank you, Mr. Mix.
Go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Selling that fish, selling that fish.